everyone, welcome back to the Tarot Tanvi. I am Tanvi, this is my studio. These are my tarot cards that I'm going to pull towards the end of this video, so please stay with me. Also, in case you would like to book a personal session with me, all my details to my website, my YouTube channel and my Instagram are in the description of this episode, so please feel free to contact me. I want to confess something. Anytime a client comes to me and they ask for a future prediction, okay, they ask for me to predict their future, I sort of avoid doing that, okay. It's not like because I cannot predict future, okay, and honestly, in a way, nobody can predict your future. You should be deciding that. But the point is that I understand that when somebody is asking for their future, they want to depend on somebody else, on something else. And so I rather focus on the fear that lies behind this question of knowing your future. Okay. So now in a similar way, when we go and take a reading from a reader, this could be like a tarot reader or an astrologer, you have to understand that yes, there are certain things that you can read, okay, and tarot cards can definitely tell you, and like going by my experience, honestly, it's very, you can predict an accurate future and a timeline, like for whatever you see. But the point is that it's not always what you read in the books, okay. So mostly when it comes to predicting future, it is not like a definite sure shot rule, and the same applies when it comes to astrology. I'll explain this in a simpler way. For example, when you pull a card, okay, now when it comes to predicting futures or number, okay, now if you read a guidebook for, let's say, this card, Five of Pentacles, okay, and the Five of Pentacles might tell you, the guidebook or the rule book or the book of tarot might tell you that this means these specific months and this card has a specific meaning, okay. And now a reader or the person who's predicting your future, if that person is not aligned with their intuition and is not in touch with their own psychic senses and does not take time out to meditate, it's very important, always keep that in mind. And meditation can be of any form. I'll get back into that later, maybe in the next video. But the point is that if your reader or your astrologer does not take time to do those things and does not use their own intuitive abilities and only tells you the textbook definition, then that's not right, okay. I mean, if it's helping you, if it makes you happy, then of course it's right. If it's not just, you know, about making you happy, but then if it helps you with your life, with getting a better life, then of course it's trust that. But in most cases, what happens is that we restrict our thoughts, okay, we restrict ourselves. For example, we might get or read our astrological chart, and then as per astrology, somebody has some sort of a dosha, and then they agree that, okay, this is how this person is supposed to live for the rest of their lives. And now if you go to an astrologer who's not in touch with their intuition, they would just read the literal meaning of that birth chart and would not use their intuition, would not read the deeper meaning. So similarly with tarot, if you're interested in tarot or even interested in getting a tarot reading, make sure that your reader is somebody that you would go for advice as well, and not just to know your future and future predictions, okay. There's a huge difference, but because when we go and when we trust somebody to give us advice, you know, positive advice for our lives, then we understand that this person has a different approach for life, and this person might be able to teach us things that probably we know but we're not really applying in our lives. But when we only go to people asking and thinking that, okay, read our astrology chart, tell us our future, what's going to happen, will I get this, will I go there? I mean, please be very mindful before you do that. Because trust me, like I've said in my previous videos, fear is money today. Trust me, it's It's so easy. It is so easy for anyone to make somebody fearful of the things that are going to come or happen in your life. And you would think that everything is true, and that is what you would manifest in your life. Okay, so yes, I think I blabbered on for too long. So what I want to say is that be it astrology, be it numerology, there is no one rule. There are no rules. You know, even when I ask people to meditate, the first line I tell them is that there are no rights and wrongs in meditation. There is no right way and no wrong way. Everything is relative. Okay. I hope I was able to make my point very clear. Okay. So I'm gonna pull the cards out. So yeah. So the point is that if you want to be a good reader or a good astrologer, start meditating. Start focusing on your thought processes. That's what's gonna happen and help you. Okay. Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, okay, and we have the Six of Swords as the bottom deck energy. The Eight of Pentacles is actually a really nice card because 8 is all about abundance for me, okay. Number 8 talks about financial abundance, getting a lot of money, and 8 of Pentacles is putting in the hard work, okay. But at the same time, I want to be very careful before I say work hard or putting in the hard work. You should work hard, but in the right direction, okay? Just don't randomly work hard. So work smart, okay? And be dedicated and disciplined. So that's sort of the message of this card, that you're gonna have a lot of financial abundance once you keep working in this direction wherever you're going. However, the bottom deck energy is also the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords can talk about a couple of things. And with this card, I'm actually picking up on multiple messages. Six of Swords, like you see that this person is on a boat and is traveling. So this could also mean going out on a vacation. That might be helpful for your work and might help you with your work and things like that. Also, on a more general scale, Six of Swords talks about lesser conflicts, staying away from conflict and moving to calmer waters, okay, and taking like your thoughts and gathering your thoughts, going to a place wherever you feel calm. So combining these two cards, I would say it's important to work hard, but at the same time, if you feel overworked, make sure that you're taking breaks, and soon you're actually going to reap really nice rewards in terms of your career if you follow this approach. Yeah, so I think this is the message that I'm getting for you today. Okay, quite short. Okay, I mean the message, not the talk that I had before. Okay, so I'll see you again next time. I hope that this was helpful in some way. And yes, bye bye, take care.